The Parent Trap is one of those movies that makes you feel all gushy and cutesy and silly inside. Before you ask, no, I've never watched the original Parent Trap or the sequel that was supposedly a thing. The one thing that seems to have brought more people's attention to the new version over the years is the fact that this movie helped to launch the film career of Lindsay Lohan. And guess what? This movie is still my favorite Lindsay Lohan movie. Suck it, Mean Girls! The story of the film is that two young twins separated after their parents' divorce somehow, through black magic, end up at the same summer camp and meet each other, discovering each other's existence through their shared interests and pet peeves. Annie lives with her mother in London, and Hallie lives with her dad in California. They hilariously miss each other in clever movements, but once they come face to face, they don't get along too much. And it's Hallie's fault. Annie's smart and sees the same face, but Hallie just starts to antagonize her twin.
Resemblance between you and me? Let me see. Your eyes are much closer together than mine. Your ears, well, don't worry, you'll grow into them. Your teeth are a little crooked. Oh, and that nose. Well, don't worry, dear, those things can be fixed. We'll make a decker for you. Hold on, I'm not quite finished yet. You want to know the real difference between us? Let me see. I know how to fence and you don't. Or I have class and you don't.
After a prank war between the girls that eventually hits the wrong people, the two girls are sent to the isolation cabin.
You two. The isolation cabin.
Which sounds freaking amazing. I don't know how that's a punishment at all. At this point, they start to bond through a stuck window, Leonardo DiCaprio, and...
Want one? Oh, sure, I love Oreos. At home, I eat them with peanut butter. You do? That is so weird. So do I. You're kidding.
That's probably the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay, alright, this is real, Pause the review for a second, this is real. Alright. Oh, here goes nothing. Alright. Oh my god. The girls discover that their parents separated while they were very young. So, like any other shy, smart 12-year-old, Hallie decides to think up a plan to try to get them back together. The girls decide to learn the ins and outs of each other's lives so they can switch places. Annie goes to Napa Valley with their dad, and Hallie travels all the way to London with their mother. And this is the central part of the film. The switch. Holy cow, this would be terrifying. It's not like they're going to different schools. They're going to different countries. Hallie needs to keep up her British accent, and Annie needs to keep up her American outlook. For a 12-year-old, wouldn't this be so difficult? Hallie's the brave, cocky one, of course, willing and able to live this life, with no problems whatsoever. But Annie struggles to cap her own mannerisms.
Like, why Sammy never comes near you anymore? Or why your appetite's changed? Or why all of a sudden you're neat as a pin and using expressions like, you gave me a fright?
While the two talk for the first time after the switch, Hallie ignores Annie's pleas because she fully enjoys living Annie's life. Like a bitch.
Anne, are you still there? I can barely hear you. I'm here. What are you... I think I lost you, Anne. Hello? Thanks for the help, Hal.
Kudos must be given to Lindsay Lohan's performance, because in reality, she has 4 roles to play. Annie, Hallie, Annie playing as Hallie, Hallie playing as Annie. Oh my god! I am so confused. But without spoiling too much, there are plenty of cheesy moments, plenty of touching moments, and throughout the film, many amazing, memorable characters. Team Annie for life. Oh my god. I don't even want to film the rest of the review anymore. I don't. If you haven't noticed, I haven't eaten in. Oh my god. Hold on. It's like if Nutter Butter and Oreos had a baby. In fact, was Nutter Butter a thing? Was Nutter Butter... Yeah. Was Nutter Butter a thing? I'm pretty sure it's Nabisco. Nutter Butter. I'm not... whatever. I should have... Oh, God. I should have filmed the peanut butter part after I finished the review, because now it's going to be so hard for me to talk. Yeah. It's stuck to the roof of my mouth. Oh, God. I'm going to die. Oh, here we go. The girls discovered that this is gonna be bothering me for the rest of the day. No. Why did I film this first? It's all over my mouth. Too much peanut butter. Oh, I feel healthy. I'm the healthiest man on the planet right now. Still in my throat.